today's a cool DIY.
It is, because this DIY is inspired by Ani.
Yes.
Because she's been having a lot of difficulty breathing because the baby's taking all the breaths away from Ani.
It really is.
So she's actually been choking at night, coughing and
yeah, I've developed a really bad acid reflux and I've been like coughing a lot. And I went to the doctor and he told me about a really cool home remedy that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and we're going to make it together and we're going to use it. It's going to be awesome and we're going to love it and it's going to be so cool.
Okay, for the giveaway, this is a huge one, you guys. It's Benefit's Most Wanted Mascara lineup. So you get 5 freaking mascaras. Like, I don't know what to say. This is huge. So I think I actually had bought it for ourselves recently and we're like, you know, let's do it as a giveaway.
We're going to give it away.
So stay tuned to the end of the video for instructions on this. Okay, so what is this thing called? What are we doing?
So basically we're going to be making like a shower fizz that you can drop in the, in the shower while you're showering, and the hot water and the aroma of everything is going to help you breathe and open your senses.
Like the steam of the shower.
Exactly. And this is going to be really helpful because cold and flu season is here. During the cold months, you tend to get sick and you have like hard time breathing and all that good stuff. So all that bad stuff that we're going to turn into good stuff.
Good stuff. And what are we calling this? What's the Norani name to it?
We're calling it the Norani Breathe Better Shower Fizz.
I like that. I could get used to that one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Breathe better. There you go.
So it's actually some limited ingredients, and most of this we got from Amazon, so if you don't know where to get the ingredients, you can just go on there. We're going to use 2 cups of baking soda, which you can get at any store, 1 cup of citric acid, and we did get this from Amazon. We're going to be using some witch hazel that I actually put in a spray bottle to make it easier for us to use. You're going to need a plastic mold. Ice tray is going to be perfect for this. The silicone ones are going to be a little bit harder to use because they can get stuck in there. So if you just have an extra ice tray hanging out, use that. And the next one is going to be essential oils. So you have a few different options here. You can use eucalyptus oil. I actually have a hard time finding eucalyptus oil, so I didn't find that one. Oregano oil was another one that was recommended to me. Really good one, smells so good. Peppermint oil is a little easier to find. You could definitely use that. Today I'm going to be using one that says Breathe.
Breathe better!
It's actually a blend of eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil, lemon oil, and oregano oil.
Oh, so it's like all in one.
All of it combined. You can see I've already used like half of it.
And this is something your doctor recommended to you, right?
It is, because I was having such a hard time like coughing and breathing, and I was always stuffy, but I wasn't sick. So these are just a few recommendations that I took from him that we're putting in a DIY.
Yeah! This actually smells really good.
It smells so good.
Okay, so let's do it.
So what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna take our baking soda and our citric acid and we're gonna blend it in a big bowl. So we're gonna take our 2 cups of baking soda. Woo! And our 1 cup of citric acid. Woo! So I'm gonna go ahead and mix all of the powder together. I'm gonna do this with my hands, and my hands are clean, just to make sure I really get this all blended in really well. And once it's blended, I'm gonna go ahead and take my essential oil, and I'm gonna do about 20 to 25 drops of essential oil. Now I'm gonna mix the essential oil into the powder. Once I have that blended, I'm gonna take the witch hazel that I put in a spray bottle, and I'm gonna slowly start spraying the top and then mixing it. Be careful not to spray too much or pour it on, because then it will start to fizz, and that defeats the purpose of making the mold. I'm gonna take a little bit in my hand to show you guys how to do this close up, and I'm gonna spray some, and it should literally look like wet snow. And once I feel like it feels like wet snow, I'm gonna put the mold into my ice cube tray. And I'm just gonna keep repeating this and doing 1 mold at a time. Wasn't that easy?
Yeah, so we basically filled all the ice trays, and we have so much more left, so we could fill like 2 ice trays and like have it stored.
And you can already smell it, can't
So
you?
what do you do with this?
So we're gonna let this dry for 24 hours. It has to really actually like form together.
Okay.
Bond together. And once it's dry, you can like literally flip it over onto like any type of board or like, you know, kitchen counter or whatever it is. And then there'll be solid pieces that you can use, but you have to make sure to let it dry for at least 24 hours before you use it.
So it hardens.
Like... It's gonna harden, and then it's gonna as soon as you throw it into the shower, it's quickly gonna dissolve into fizz, and that aroma of the essential oils is gonna fill the shower, and it's just gonna...
You guys, it smells so good in here right now.
Senses. Even though I only used, you know, 20 to 25 drops, it really does,
strong.
it fills the room, so it really does open up your senses.
Yeah, it feels like a spa in here.
Oh my god, it totally does.
So for the giveaway, don't forget, comment below. Give us some suggestions for other DIYs. How about we make that one of the requirements? And you have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel and following us on Instagram, Modamob Official, to win this prize. Yay! We will see you guys next time. Love you!
Bye!